when you've been knocked down. You don't know what to fight for anymore, or who to fight for anymore. The answer is clear. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this episode is called Fight for Your Dreams, Fight for Yourself on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and founder of James A. Hendrix Empowerment. I believe there are patterns to help us receive more, help us live a better and extraordinary life. And I also wish to give spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in everyday life. Hey guys, welcome on board this Pattern Realm Engaged series. It seems like I'm being asked to give podcasts that are going to be released at a later date that's at the heart of the Pattern Realm Engaged. Now, if you'll forgive me, this particular episode is addressed to the single members of my audience. I don't usually like to do this, but, well, was based on some struggles that I've had recently. Yesterday, well, at this taping, yesterday was election day. But I didn't come on here to talk to you about that, okay? That's another one of my podcast shows. And to be honest with you, the day that which is November 9th, I'm not going to talk about that too much. That's just being honest with you, okay? Now, here's what's up. Here's what's up, to be honest with you. I had done something gutsy yesterday morning, November 8th. I went and did a Facebook Live in order to procure some crowdfunding, okay? Now, here comes some of the beauty of that, okay? If you will. I did it. I thought, well, I have reason to be ashamed of myself. I'm afraid. But then, as the day went on, I have a good friend of mine who I consider to be one of my life consultants. And she told me straight up, she's like, no, you have no reason to feel ashamed. You have no reason to feel afraid. She said, if anything, you got reason to be proud of yourself. Because you went there and you overcome your fears. You should be proud of yourself for doing what you did. Okay, and as the day wore on, I started getting real bad depressed. And I called, my best friend to see if he would hang out with me and watch the election results. And he decided not to. He decided to play the hermit. And I started getting real bad depressed. And I was crying out to God. And then, I was given my usual complaint. And one of the things that I said to him last night, which is that's what I said, is like, I don't even know why I do this anymore, Heavenly Father. I ain't got nothing, I ain't got nobody to fight for anymore. And it's funny, he said something that I never thought he would say. And he said, fight for yourself. And I wanted to stop him. I wanted to say, hey, wait a minute, ain't that selfish? Ain't that selfish? And he said, you've given so much to so many people. When you're down, you need to fight for yourself. And see, I was going to originally do this podcast about dream stealers. And you know what? There are dream stealers out there, so we're going to talk about that. And, you know, I'm not saying that they're horrible people. They're well-meaning people, but they're, you don't want to go into business for yourself? That's a nightmare. Why can't you just get a job? The dream stealers, well-meaning people. Or in my case, you'd be a fool to get off your SSI benefits. Really? And so I go to sleep early last night, and I saw that so much of the election was still in some ways up for grabs, which, well, doesn't surprise me. And of course, once again, I'm not going to talk about politics. I told myself, I thought, well, okay, here's what's up. Okay. Here's what's up. The beauty is in this. You've got to fight for your dreams. You can't expect your friends or Washington, D.C., or whatever your state capital is to see what your dreams are and help you fight them. You've got to fight them. And if you're single, and maybe you're downhearted, maybe you're lonely, and you're complaining to the Lord, I ain't got nothing to fight for. Fight for yourself. Fight for your dreams. You think anybody else is going to help you fight for them? Chances are no. Not too many of them. And see, this is once again me being your success and confidence coach, telling you, you don't want dream stealers telling you what to do you? Do you? You don't want to have this deep, dark thought come into your head and say, well, I have nothing to fight for. I got nothing to fight for. And get all depressed. And I noticed I was getting there. But the good news is, I was praying. And God told me, He said, if you feel like you've got no one to fight for yourself. Fight for your dreams. He said, in fact, I want you to do a podcast about it. I'm like, why would I do a podcast? Don't that sound selfish? No, Jimmy. You're giving something of value to people. It's not being selfish. So I'm telling you, I want you to fight for your dreams, fight for yourself, and that's how you achieve them. Don't you give up. Don't you be afraid. One of these days, I'm going to give you an episode about what I do to overcome fear. You guys take care, okay? Now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Papa San, Mama San, and everyone. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless each and every single one of you. Don't give up. Fight for your dreams. God bless you.